Welcome to the Off Balance podcast, where dance meets dialogue, where movement meets meaning. On the couch today, we have Azonto from Ghana.
Yeah,
What's
some more
the
time.
real Azonto?
What's the
And
name?
also, we have one of my favorite. I love the way this guy dances, particularly Eddie Love.
Yeah.
One side.
Charlie. Charlie, what they go on?
Everything cool. We there inside. Yeah. We there inside,
Yeah.
We check.
Eddie Alpha.
We just pass through. We come from Ghana, from the coastal area
Yeah.
to another coastal area.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we dey inside. Sharp.
Interesting. I remember the first time we were in Ghana for your festival. Is it for your stuff, right?
Yeah,
I am value when we showed up.
Yeah.
No. I had fun. I felt like another street from Lagos. I was in the next street.
Yes.
in
true.
Nigeria. It was good.
Yeah,
It was
a
good.
big one.
It was good. Welcome. So you guys are here for the Slum Party 2025
Yes.
festival.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Eddie has been. I think Eddie should have a Nigerian name now.
Yeah.
What Nigerian name they give you?
Ojoka.
Someone said chicken maker. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Damilola. Is it Damilola or Damiola?
Damilola.
Damilola.
How about Riazonto? They never give you name.
Emeka.
Emeka. Yeah, you look like yes. You look like one Emeka.
Chukwu
So, welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for showing up on the podcast. This is where we just have our chit chats, talk about dance, the culture, the crossings, the similarities, and sometimes you just open it up to your experience as a dancer, what I've pushed you off balance, those moments where you felt off balance somehow, And for me, I just feel like it's important for us to, as dancers, to talk. And a lot of dancers don't talk. But this is the first time I will see Azonto on the mic. Let's hear all the gems, all the gems he has to drop.
Yeah.
And same too with Eddie. A lot of times we talk with our bodies, which is good, but let's have those conversations. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
So
vital.
how is Ghana? What's going on? What they go on?
Ghana is good. Ghana
Yeah?
is happy.
Yeah.
Ghana is everything.
Great.
Ghana is going well. Things are really moving how we want. So, yeah, Ghana is well.
And there's a whole lot to say about Nigeria and Ghana. We love ourselves so much and we pretend. We pretend like we don't love ourselves. We are neighbors. When your neighbor is fighting today, then tomorrow she come and say, hey, please, Charlie, give me some matches for them. Make I take light up. That's how we and Ghanaians are. Today we are enemies on the pitch of football. Ghanaians are rejoicing that Nigeria lost and Nigerians are rejoicing that Ghana lost.
Very vital.
But at the end of the day, we are like
together.
neighbors. We are like best friends.
Yeah.
So all of the talks online, there was a time, what's his name? This your guy's name, what's his name? Deflex or Iflex. Iflex came up one time and said Afrobeat is from Ghana. I'm like, all of those, Charlie, we be one.
Yeah, they highlight.
Afrobeat is all of us. We are Afro. We are the Afrobeats. It's all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
Even though we want to
collective,
do
Yes.
all the similarities is just too much.
Yeah.
So it's hard to even separate. But it's good to have all of those information.
Yes.
But over time, like, Charlie, hey, what they go on?
True. Very vital. I think
very vital.
that perspective is a high thing we discuss sometime, but I mean not today maybe. But yeah, it's a collective. When you check the similarities, you realize that we have one commonness.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
But then so we have difference.
Yeah, the
in
difference,
movements and
yes,
all, but
it's
still, we have the same similar stuff. And it's a collective for the Afro because Africa
Yes.
anyway. Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
So long as we have a common ground that connects us together, it will be hard to want to separate, even though the system or the structures, colonialism has introduced all of those border separations to us. But we know deep down that, this guy and my brother, no matter how long or how hard they try to Yeah, we are this, we are
Yeah.
that. Oh, we know ourselves.
The groove is
If I come, I go
ancestral.
chop some banku, chop some, chop some
Some
keke,
jollof, some jollof.
some jollof,
jollof.
all the Ghanaian jollof, Nigerian jollof. It's just different spices,
I mean,
different way of cooking it.
Yeah, and
You
also,
know,
I mean,
I saw Zonto cheating some jollof yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
he loves jollof than Indian food right now.
yeah.
But
But-
not Nigerian jollof.
Which one are you eating? Is that Nigerian
No,
jollof?
to be very honest, to be very honest, the last time I am value we were in Ghana and we said, okay, you know what? Let's try this thing now. Let us know. I am value walked into a random restaurant, not like we planned one, a random restaurant, and bro, the jollof was actually good.
Hard.
It was good.
Yeah.
We tried it twice. Well, that's okay. Let's try another restaurant. I am value went there again. It was still the same good taste.
Yeah.
It was good. But that's not to say Nigerian jollof too is also not good. But the Ghanaian jollof too is good.
I mean,
Even the Senegalese jollof too is good.
You have not tried that one.
I never tried that one.
Bro,
Charlie, they miss you.
It's
It's
great.
good.
Yo,
It's
like,
good.
I think one of my next agenda is to go there because of
Yeah.
their festival and also to experience one or two.
No, it's good.
Senegal
It's
jollof,
good. I tried it one time. Like,
Senegalese.
By then,
crazy.
that is a source of jollof for
You
all
see now?
African
Yeah.
countries.
you
So
see?
definitely
Yeah,
has
we
to
heard
be
that that's the sauce,
that-
but
good. But we don't know.
yeah,
We still don't
everybody
know.
just trying to hide under the fact that we are this, we are that. We
Yeah.
know these things. We share the same culture, the same blood.
Yeah.
So now let's get into real conversation, into real talks. First of all, we'll start by I have some questions here. I'll just go through it for a while and I'll just drop my iPad so we can just flow. You get what I mean? But how did the dance journey, or how did your dance journey begin? And what was the moment you knew that this was more than just a hobby for you? I think I'll start with Eddie first, then Azonto will go.
Oh, okay. So my journey is a long one, but I really don't want to go that
Just
far.
make it.
Yeah. So I think one of the main inspiration was, God, my
Yeah.
mom, and
Great.
also, family. Talk about family community in general. What happened with God? I looking like Jess, but not just. I just said a prayer that I really want to use dance, because everybody saw it as not relevant. And even if not relevant, they seem to like put it, how should I say, in a box or in a metrics statement that, okay, when you dance, obviously you have to smoke, you will smoke, you will drink, womanizing, all these ones were attached to it automatically. So there's no way you perceive dance and then your family or community will be like, in Africa, it's more of community. When your aunties and your uncles say no, your mom, sometimes not even your mom, there's the community around it which is saying, hey, this is so bad. So then they also pick it up. And now, from there, after prayer, then my mom came into the scene where in a moment where she was really struggling on her own self because she didn't have anyone kind of. So I took it upon myself to be there. And when I was there, responsibility came through.
Yeah.
Then also my prayer came to pass. But then my first encounter with dance, as profession, to get money, also to take it seriously, was ballet. And my first pay was 90 cedis in Ghana City, 90 cedi for a month. It was
Wow.
Yeah, it was stressful. Like I cried in
Yeah.
prayer. And through that process, after that, I decided to stop because I'm like, I can't go and work 1 month and get 90 cedis. My mom is on my shoulder. I feel that burden so high, so I have to just try and pick something up to do. So the next moment was me meeting one random guy on the street.
Okay.
Yeah, because in our room we didn't have certain things. So with my pay, I'm like, this small money, I want to get something for the house. And the man asked me, what do I do? And I said dance. And he laughed. He was like, this is not just mere dance. You are a minister. You are more than a dancer. You're a builder. So I shouldn't stop because I didn't know that man. I didn't communicate anything.
Oh.
So then it was like my heart, my prayer on the streets crying, coming there because I didn't even show tears because if I show tears, that would be different. So it was like a testimony, an answer for me too.
Yeah.
If not, I would have quit because that was just going home to say I'm done. So when he gave me that word, I'm like, okay, I was okay now. I had peace. So then I picked it from there, started dancing, didn't quit. Yeah, ballet gave me feed, gave me structure, how to, but I wasn't free. I wasn't happy at the end. So my journey with ballet actually, yeah, it was a long process, but in between, I had to quit to start something myself. Like, what do I really want? What do I need? What makes me happy? So then I started all over from scratch. So I've been starting all over to just be happy more. The more, I mean, you can't get it on a full plate, but the moment you start all over, it gives you more pace, more room. Though it's stressful because you have to start from 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. If you're not disciplined enough, you are not strong enough, you are going to quit. So my journey with dance, yeah, spirituality, my mom, and also persistency has been a key.
Wow. Wow. Persistency has been a key. Good one.
Yeah.
Hey, Riazonto.
Shwadiye.
Yeah, so for me, my journey in dance is really, really long. I mean, it's somehow crazy because I've been through a lot, but I mean, here we are, you know.
Yeah.
So I started way back when I was a kid, like 6 years, whereby I was not really much into it because what my father wanted me to be is to be like a soldier or a police.
A soldier.
Yeah, because of
Wow.
because I was the only son,
Oh.
like a boy in the family, so he wanted something different for me. So as I started dance, it was school time, whereby a competition came in, and then I wanted to be part of it.
Oh.
And through the competition is whereby I found my part, that this is what I love to do, this is what I want to do. So since then, everything that I've been doing in dance is the joy. Just when I dance, I find my joy, and it have led me through till now because it got to a point whereby I didn't even wanted to school or something because I just wanted to dance.
Wow.
And then from my mom's side, she's the mommy. I mean, everything she will support, but it was always a fight between both of them because the father wanted me to become something else,
yeah.
and me choosing what I love to do, whereby the mom is supporting was way back different because the dad was like, you are spoiling the kid, like you are pushing the kid to this thing. And for the belief, I mean, way back in dance, people didn't believe in it much because when you are a dancer, the picture we give you is like you become a smoker or a drinker or a street or whatever. And of course, I've been through all these things because the time I decided to be me as a dancer, then the father was not focusing on me anymore. The father was not giving in much energy with what I do, so I just have to find my way. Right. So sometimes I just run away from Kumasi to Accra, and I don't know anyone in Accra, so we have a ghetto in
And
Accra.
Kumasi from Accra, foul.
Yes, 6 hours.
6 hours drive.
Far. And as I don't know anyone in Accra, I will just go to Konkoma. We have a place like a community back home in Accra called Konkoma. And there's like really ghetto, like deep ghetto, you know. So, and being there on the street, this Konkoma, sleeping in the ghetto, like it was crazy, you know. But then also my father really loved me because he was always afraid that maybe I would turn to something that he don't want to, you know. So it got to a point whereby the dance was also giving me a lot, like a little amount. Yeah. So because I started buying things or looking after me when I was like 10 years. Wow. So my parents was not buying me like things to wear and other stuff because I was getting bit money from small change, money from the dance. So and because I feel like that made me see money early because at the age of 10 years, you seeing certain money, and I'm a kid, so I was okay with any money. So I mean, I was just dancing, and my dance was not having any structure or something. Just what the passion was, just to dance, just dance. You know, I didn't have any knowledge or just creative. I mean, I found out it's my talent, and the passion I have for it became a whole of me, of my life. So I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. So after my high school, my father passed away, and I knew that if I stay home, my mom would tell me I should go and find work.
Okay.
And to find work back home, as working and also dancing, is something different.
Oh.
You understand?
Wow.
So I just have to run away. So I didn't even tell my mom I'm coming to Accra.
From Kumasi, you left
From Kumasi, I just left. He knows because I was always coming to the camp, that is Ghetto Studio.
Oh, so you started coming to Ghetto Studio when you were very young.
Yeah, when I was young. I think when I was like 18 years. Because
wow.
as I was coming back into Konkoma, friends made me know Iflex.
Okay, they have told you that there's one guy called Iflex.
So I was connecting with him. So I was always telling him when I finish school, I'll come to Accra.
Wow.
I'll come to Accra.
Wow.
And even, you know, this person don't know me, and for him accepting me in the space was also a kind of challenging. But I mean, that is what he does to help people. So after my school, he was like, yeah, come. So I just came to Accra, and that is where I think the place I went was the safe place for me to become who I am now, because that was a place where I started learning, I started researching history, knowing about my culture, because the dance, I was actually having the work like as me, but then I didn't have any knowledge. I didn't even know when we say what is Azonto, we have breakdown or even meaning of it. Okay. But then I knew, Azonto, I just danced. So I started to learn those things. So the moment I found myself in all these things, I was like, whoa, this is really deep. And one word I remember Ifles told me was, if you are here, be here to work. Dance to work with us, but not for fame. If you want fame, I can show you places that you can go. But if you are here to learn and stay or dive into deep the culture, then you are welcome. And I really took this word serious. So, yeah, and everything became so good for me.
Yeah, better now.
Better. And
wow.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Iflex. I mean, Iflex's name has been coming up countless and countless of time. We're talking about street culture, talking about community, respect to people like that, and also respect to Eddie. You know, I remember the first time I came to the Ghetto Studio, I saw him leading the dance. We were all in the leading session. I'm like, this guy, this energy is something else. You know, I remember him. Yeah. So when I started to see his growth, I told him, I commented on his stuff. I said, bro, you are the next big thing. That was because you know when somebody has put in the work and it's time for him to actually take a bigger step outside, you know, to the world. And I saw him at the Yofe Festival, like, yes. I was so happy, like, yes! You know? Because, I mean, I don't even know him that much, but I know his work. I could see the vulnerability in what he's doing, his effort into it. And that's one thing I really appreciate him for. I love his stuff. You know, I love his stuff. Shradie. What's it? Do you know that my cousins, I have cousins in Ghana. My mom is a Ghana, I told you, right? My mom is a Ghana by birth. Then, for some reasons, they all came back to Nigeria. But all of my mom's sisters, all of them, they have cousins. One is Kweku, the other one is Bonsuma, the other one is Eresi, and then which other one again? And then I have like quite like they have But just that each time I come to Ghana, they are in Kumasi to travel to Kumasi. I'm like, I said, Auntie, I'm here, but I'm leaving the next 3 days. So you don't want to come and see us? I'm like, maybe sometime. So I hope that this time that I'm going in December, I'll create time. I actually go and see.
You have to.
I go and see them.
Go and see Kumasi.
I go and see Kumasi. All right. So now let's get into some real deep questions now. Now, how would you describe the Ghanaian dance scene? When I mean the Ghana dance, like the Ghana dance community, what makes it distinct from other African dance culture? Time for Eddie.
I'm going right.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to the Ghanaian dance scene, I mean, it has been beautiful observing and also analyzing with growth. I'm like, I want to kick off with appreciating all leaders, all community builders, all dancers who tried, who took a step to make something move, Because I mean, if we all didn't try making a step, we wouldn't have been anyway.
Yes.
So with the scene in Ghana, I mean, it's becoming more beautiful when it comes with collaboration and also community. Aside that, to also growth in commercial is also going well. So I want to start from a part where I analyze from my perspective. I'm like, I give high credits or high voice to Incredible Ziggy,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That
because,
guy.
Yeah, from where I came from, I mean, my way of study was just to watch and observe. That was it, just to see how these people are thriving, how are they making it, how are they so strong in making any waves. So standing back watching, I'm like, yo, this guy used Instagram so highly. Yeah. And that was just
social
fresh.
Media.
And he was one of the famous. Even I won't lie, per my research, he's one of the guys who started, creating moves, fusing, blending hip hop with Afro.
Hip hop, all the reverse, I remember.
And it became a strong thing. He consistently tried to put things up, and then he became a big thing, collaborating with Mr. Easy on the step, boom. Not that other people weren't, and also that was where dance was recognized, because then we are like, oh, there's this guy on this net. Yeah. People see him. But then we had people in the community as well, like E-Flex, also
doing the work on the ground.
On the ground. Also, so I also found out, because I really wanted something. I mean, I was curious so much. I really wanted, okay, I've seen this guy, I've seen him, but who understands also differently? So I was diving deep down with tradition. That was how come I saw E-Flex. And then his word in Azonto. So then I visited one of his community works. He invited us, and I went, and I'm like, whoa. So me, I mean, where my heart was from, and then the way I was curious, I was really diving more into what he's doing. So I'm like, okay, there is this guy too, but he's not really famous online as compared to Ziggy. Yeah. So then, but then has much respect and also more international connect.
In the community.
Crazy. So you see, from Ziggy having commercial and making waves, impacting into people's life, because I mean, when you talk about dance classes, one of the first person I saw was with Ziggy. Crazy, like everybody going to dance class, learning style. I was never there, but then I saw it. I witnessed it. So E-Flex was one of the dopest, and also even for Dance God Lloyd, linking up with Incredible Ziggy, creating a team, The Gentleman, Mr. Drew, who is now a big musician now. It grew bigger. Not to say that the old, let's say, the legends didn't leave. No, they started a legacy, but then I feel like from where my generation, or let's say a perspective of where I research from, is so beautiful. It has been so wonderful. Though we will still have differences in mindset, in movement, in small little stuff. But it's been booming. And recently we had a collaboration together with Dance God Lloyd and his team.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, recently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and get us to Amazon to US himself as a collective, and also mine as a collective, and it was wonderful. Trust me, one of the biggest
This is
things.
what we've been praying for to happen. Because I mean, from the out, we could sense those separations somehow. Like this one's there on this side, this one's there on this side.
Yeah,
you know.
But then it has been good, and already in line with even DWP to mention, not to forget. One of the emerging and one of the strongest team in Ghana, DWP, because collectively, I mean, they are good.
They've worked.
Because it's not easy to have a collective manage, feed,
fend for the fund.
And also fund. Like, there's a lot with the F's. Because, where I come from, I've been trying, like, how can you sustain? Sustainability is one of the main discussions we want to talk about dancing. Because, I mean, you can't dance forever. And also, if you don't create something for yourself in the time where you are in your peak or your prime, out. And also, if you are managing a team, it's not also another easy job. It's a big task. So for you to have legacy, have another team, have kid, DWP kid, like, this is a whole empire. So I really appreciate that work because, I mean, there is a lot of work in it that is showing, how Ghanaians are really picking things differently. So with DWP, much respect. I'm like, So collectively, I mean, there's now bridging gaps. We have a lot of teams, actually. Team Hughes, when it comes to choreography and group and strong, but they are not as famous as you know them. But the rest, because a community guy, I like to roam everywhere. Uptake with the energy, with the groove, creative team. You have a lot of team that is emerging like crazy. So collectively, I see growth from a particular place where everybody was searching for, everybody was trying to find, and then now, like, it looks like there is a place now that people are okay and they want to share and give. People are also creating opportunities with different diverse ways, like Billy Vuan. You know, he was one old dancer. He came out, like, he went to China, he's in China now. He's like, no, he wants to do something for the community. So he created a podcast, created dance movement, like trying to push agendas to make dance loud, which is also benefiting. So he never quits. At the end, he realized that, I can come back again. Let's do something for everybody. It's also a plus, even though you still have one or two, but then it's also good. So growth has been really, really on a fast pace recent, like from where I came from. Like, it's been very sharp. And even linking down to DWP connection, like, now, like, there are question asks, there are conversations, which are very, like, good. You talk about projects also community-wise. You have Google doing more stuff with the community, with the pregnant women, and it's very, very, very positive.
Yeah, there's this guy who does stuff with the market women.
Starter.
Yeah, that's in Ghana.
That's my guy too. And you yes, good. You see, that's one perspective as well. Like, from DWP, he
broke out to do something else.
He didn't break out. He's still in DWP.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that was where.
That's where he had more like passion and zeal. That is where he wants to focus on. And I mean, I've been there, and it's so intriguing to see.
Are you serious?
The market women, even like, they have a schedule to post, and then the woman is like, when are we doing? We have to shoot the content. I'm like, the woman is talking about content. That means it's so valuable, and like, she understands a place of dance and contenting and trying to put something out. And when you tell her 3, 2, 1, act, go, she's on fire.
Great.
She's going to do it without any hesitation. That is one powerful thing I've ever seen in community.
Wow.
One of the powerful I've seen right now, because I'm like, I sit there, I go to the place, I'm like, because that place is office, and I'm like, it makes sense. So there has been vast growth. So conversations, from where we come from, you see, when he shares a story, I witnessed one or two. I also, from where I come from, I'm like, there's nothing to be done than community now. So Ghana as a whole community is really sparking on a good pace now. It's positive. At first, yes, we had differences where everybody feels like, they are. They are, because I mean, that is the process of finding. I mean, in the process of finding, even science will say, I mean, you observe, you analyze, you bring solutions. Some solution may fail, some will work. You see breakout division, but it has been good. all coming together collectively has been positive. So
nice.
yeah, I really love what is happening now in Ghana. Yeah,
Great.
the growth has been
Man,
great.
that's good to hear.
Crazy.
I wish I could say the same for our own industry right now, or that's industry right now. Because I'm our own. You guys think you have drama. I never see drama. This place, too much drama.
But I think, let's say, I don't. Sometimes I feel like drama will grow to become more.
It's
powerful.
part of it.
Yeah, but
I think it's
and
part
also
of it.
when it comes to history, on the part of let's say, dance and history, you realize that where you guys come from in a place like the population, the struggles, the fights, it's too much to gain peace on a silver platter.
I'm telling you.
I think about it, I'm like crazy.
The fight for peace, I think, is a continuous thing. We will continue to try.
Yeah.
And just like what is happening right now with Slum Party, there are some things that we cannot just handle. So what we do is we will use what we have to see what we can do.
Yeah.
That is our own small efforts.
Yeah.
Right now, you see, you are here now from Ghana.
Yeah.
When you're doing your stuff, I can also come.
Yeah.
So now we are breaking all the structures.
Yeah.
We are deconstructuring all the pillars that have been, all the impossibilities that Ghana and Nigeria cannot do. So who told you? We have been dancing together. I don't know why people are not doing your stuff over there, but we are good. I have dancers in Ghana. Asante is my friend. Eddie is my friend.
Crazy.
What's her name again? What's the name they give her? No.
Spiritual
She
Sandy.
says she have one Nigerian name. Chioma. So now we are not trying to build back all what the borders have, all the separation, it's very much not needed. So now moving on to Azonto now, I want to ask, there's something that right now that is being talked about right now. Asopo. That is like the most talked about right now. Asopo. The first time I came to the Eflex studio when he was leading that stuff, I saw young people doing it.
Yeah.
They started to do that and then they drop.
Yeah.
Oh God. So now I want to ask, is this a movement or is a style? In fact, what is Asopo?
Okay, so when we talk about Asopo is actually music. Yes, it's music of techno and house. So techno music and house music. So the moment you hear Asoko, it means the tempo of techno music or house music. And since 1990s back then, the techno actually became it displayed a lot of airplay in the community, whereby the community were calling it Asopo. Instead of them to call it techno or house music, they were just calling it Asopo. So the name Asoko was given by the community people, the Ga community.
Okay.
So actually, the name Asoko is owned by the Ga community. So this music,
the Ga community.
Yeah, the Ga community.
Okay, I know there's a different language. You
Costa.
see, the Ga. Okay.
The Ga, the Gans.
The Gans. Okay.
The Gans. So those time our legend was also dancing, So instead of even right now we call it old school because if we have to do we have to dance on house or techno music, especially techno music, we will do old school. But then every year, the generation had their own different way of how they explore in it. So it's more freestyling actually. And since then, our engineers who do music, the community got a lot of influence with the music, whereby they started creating a tempo on the same vibe, but then adding our tradition and also mixing the tempo of house or techno to get Asoko genre. That's whereby from 2015 coming, the generation like Babyface, Chobiwale, this guy, Brother 16, Amokachi, Kiki 17, Traffic, all these people. So these guys were the one who started our generation, what we are doing now.
Okay.
Because they made it more like fusion, collective. So it became more collective style whereby And one thing about Asoko is the Asoko was just standing for fast music.
Oh, I see.
You understand?
Okay.
It was standing for fast music. So then time they were even doing boy and other stuff. But then all these boy and things, still we were calling it Asoko because we didn't have our fast tempo or our fast music. So we were just dancing to even Africans, them are songs, and also other African countries, them are songs, but they are fast tempo. Then we were calling it Asoko. Whereby I remember one beat, yeah, that be so like we were just from the Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, and also that is Blazo. Yeah, Blazo, and also this I remember this song.
Mama.
And hey, Alaji.
You see, okay, so, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, so our generation were just exploring. They
play that song,
you know. And you see, we have something in the community where they call it Oblinte Agbo. So Oblinte Agbo is like uninvited guests.
Okay.
So if they are doing like naming ceremony or any event that you are not invited, then you choose to go there by yourself just to dance.
Yeah.
I don't think it was just invited.
Yeah, uninvited.
Like not like uninvited. That was the only way we had to also kind of chill. In the community. We didn't have there was like a party vibe for us, even though somebody is dead.
Even though somebody is dead, like funerals, you see. Yeah. So the Asokpo actually is a music whereby it started from our legend, that is our leaders. But then for our generation, it has become so different because since 2015, they started doing a tempo or music genre of it. They started making it in a way of how we do it now. So I would say Asokpo actually is a collective style whereby you can see other African countries stars in it, but then we put it in a fast place because even now you can see a lot of dancers dancing to like Kuduli music or Afro house music a lot from the street back home, but then they always ask why Kuduli music, why Afro house music, but then we all have the same inspiration from house. You understand? Okay. So but then I would say we got style from music, we got dance from music. You understand? Okay. So if Asokpo is a music or is a temple of music, then that is how we, the new generation, we got our style. Because we are not throwing the name Asokpo away because it's really old name. But then if we are on the street and we are doing Asokpo, taking the name doesn't mean it's not a style or something. But then we are giving it a style. We are giving it, we are building it. We are giving it a whole thing. So I would say from those who started, they have the way of how they were doing it. And as I was saying something like every generation or every year have a way of how they explore on the street. So it started with even Z. So we were having something we were doing Z before I came in with the bear. Bear is actually something. Okay,
the bear is what you added to it.
Yeah, so the bear is something that we do there long time. It's not mine, and I'm not the one who brought it. Okay. But I'm the one who promoted it. I'm the one who made it popular. Yes. Because they were not even saying bear, they were just saying Z. And then as me being there for the street, because I know those who started were not able to push much because of some inconvenience and other stuff. But then I'm like, this have to be built. This have to be something that we have to own because it's for us. Because if our leaders have been able to give a way for us to own this, then why we don't have to, why don't I have to, we don't have to push it? Yes. Then we have to push it.
Yes, you have
understand?
To
push it. I mean, I did a lot of research. I dived deep into it, visiting the different communities, being myself, because I was also on the street, as I was saying, Konkoma, Odoko, Jamestown. See, all these communities.
Jamestown. I remember Jamestown.
All these communities are the communities who really display the Asoko vibe. But then people don't really understand the difference between Azonto and Asoko. I mean, they are brothers, but then they all have a way of how to do it.
Different approach.
Different,
to it.
yes. So, like, as I was saying, when we talk about Azonto have its own roots and everything. But as Asoko is more freestyling and you being yourself, exploring yourself in movement, but in a way of how we do on the street. Because
but if so, not to interrupt,
Yeah.
but also I think because it has to be mentioned, because if not, and then because if you say Azonto is also from the street, Asoko is also from the street.
Yeah.
They were as you are saying, they are brothers. But let's say Azonto emerged and was accepted.
Yes.
More than Asoko.
So why do you think it's not accepted?
So Asoko was more like it had an identity.
Yes.
For our parents to for even not parents, for even people on the street, even dancers. We will, if you dance this particular style, we don't respect you.
So that means all the time he has been doing it, he's not really
we don't respect
respected.
So the people he mentioned, they are not seen as vital. Even in the same dance community.
They don't welcome them. They don't see them as part of the community.
Yes.
It's like,
why?
Yeah, because of the lifestyle. So there is a lifestyle that comes with it.
Yeah.
I chance to understand it more when I visit different countries, and even from Nigerian street, the Mara. You realize that
Maratu, there's this neglection they give them.
That they are not going to dress appropriate. You wear slippers. You go to do autofista. And those are things that are not accepted mostly in spaces, and also they will do it and also not put like they are not doing it to, how should I put it? I mean, it was good with the Babyface and their group. They had some hype. Star Boys. They were good. Like everybody was booking Star Boys. Why? Because of their energy and their performance and the style. All of them collectively, they were getting back to back hits, even though they weren't respected. But from that moment, I saw a different image because they had a groove, they had a feeling, and nobody could do that. Nobody. You can't dance like them. They had some energy that we all knew. I mean, when you see it, you know that this is so raw.
So that's okay. So that's the same energy that the Asoko have.
Yes.
Because the energy is very
different.
Hey,
if you don't belong
challenge
there,
the trial.
Different. Like it's very crazy.
The sweat. If you full one bucket.
you have to be in a place before you be that move.
So now my question is, now that it's not being, we could tell that there are some style of dance that has been accepted, that that the industry wants some certain people to perform so they can verify those dances. So now, what if, let's say, someone like the other teams, I don't want to mention names, what if they try to do the Asoko? I know they won't do it as well. Oh, they do it now.
They all do it now. I mean, now it's accepted.
Oh, now it's accepted. It's accepted. So they don't get to hate you anymore.
No. Because
before you were having some backlash.
Yes, it's something that I really took time to dive deep in it, to fight for it, because I was not fighting for it for myself, but for the community, for the street, because. As I was saying, when we talk about Ghana style, people only mention Azonto.
Yeah,
and
I mean that's what
I was like,
it's identified.
So I was really pushing, and even if I tell you the comment that was coming, it was not easy. But I was not looking on that. I was actually looking on the future of the style, of what we want to build, of what we want the world to see. What we have back home, what the street own. Okay. So I actually help the street to clear that
the bad
image or the bad kind of this thing for us.
Can I let me, not to cut you, but like is so one thing we also identify is that it's not. You see, since they were doing it, that means they were okay. They were confident.
Okay, yeah.
They had their own world.
Yeah.
They are in their own world.
They run in their own world. But he shed light, as in coming online to use social media as a platform.
Yeah.
To introduce that style.
To let's say to poke it into people's eyes, because I think that the difference is just social media mostly, because you find these people. They love the dance to the extent that they don't like phone. They don't even have time to record. And then and also if you change algorithm, you realize that every time in time things changes.
Yes.
If you used to, in your time, if you used to create video intentionally and wait for 6 years to create another video, this time it has to be created consistently before you can get to a specific rise.
Yes.
Then you can sit on top and be doing it. But that is the difference from where he came from. So when he had that energy to put it out there, it was really wild, because I saw it from afar. I was like, this guy didn't worry. Me, self, I had to see. I'm like, he's always coming online to shout. What's it there?
What's it there?
Then it's annoying. It will. Let me just do it in a different perspective. Like when I was there watching these videos, this guy every day come online, come and say, what's in there? Then you say, look at dance, see original dance. So normally he's putting so he has this. I feel not 100%, but he can share. I feel like he had this light of trying to poke people that they are not doing the real thing. He's doing the real thing.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So that is the zeal that made him be speaking out. Like you battle Ziggy, he can be calling people out.
Yes,
in videos.
It
was more like
I was creating more awareness for the style, attention. For the style,
attention.
Yes, for people to know that. This is what
we have people like raw people like.
I was also given an understanding in a way of, if you do this style, you can also survive. You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Because
was wild.
people really didn't want to put themselves to do as support because of how they see it.
Yeah,
the
they
bad,
perceive it.
everything.
Bad image.
Image of it. So for me, mine was just to create attention for the style, for the world to know that because I know when I do that, people will start asking. What's
that mean?
It means all of you are dead. so if I come on the media, I'm like, Shadia, and the other day, Musa, Mwovu. Then I came out and I was like, so if you're a dancer, then you believe in yourself. Call their names. I want to battle the whole Ghana dancers.
Really? You said so?
It means bro.
And you can do it.
You can't battle me. No, like honestly speaking. Make you go. Make you go. Yeah, because.
So now, hold on. So how were you not able to have this collaboration with Dance God Lloyd? Because Dance God Lloyd is somebody who is doing. Did you call him out too?
Everyone.
Actually, he called everybody out, but now.
Everyone.
He called everybody out. He was like,
wow,
he's going to battle them. Who is the best dancer? Who? Let them call him out.
I was always talking against their style.
Okay.
Because I always wanted the viewers or the people to get attention for them as support. Because we were only known on the street. But not on the commercial. And for that, for me, it was a red flag because I'm like, how can we only know the commercial people and we the street we create, we do it like all this Awachi step. The guy who created it's called this guy Escaper.
So so it's as if they come to these locals, they take and they put it there, and they still don't familiarize with you guys.
No, that is different.
It?
No, it's different.
But
we have
true,
relax. Wait, let's talk about this. It is so hold on. It's not like they come and take it. No. Already, it's not respected. So why should I take it?
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't want to be in that image because already commercial. You need some branding. You understand? Now what he's saying is different. They are different. It can be so, but not so too. So I'm saying from their shoes in a different perspective that like they do popular dances. Like, you know, what is going, because they're on social media a lot. It's not about
they have the numbers,
no, they have the
followers.
I mean, so if they are going, like, they have to be on their toes every day to fish, to eat, to also produce. So that zeal that comes in with trying to, you know, create on that fast pace. So it's like, okay, if maybe I come down to maybe Asylum down at the Raka, and I see one, you somebody will call it inspiration.
Oh.
Somebody will also say stealing. Somebody will also say we are not giving credit to who brought the step. But we are all not being fair to each other at the end, because I mean, he has a fame, he has a light. You have the step, you brought the step. You know the person who is also I mean, you're on the street, so you know who and who is not. Now, this is the balance. There's no balance. I mean, off balance. There was no balance then, because I mean, we all didn't want to agree. And that was it. But let me say, if somebody like Incredible Ziggy, I mean, he's a good dancer and he's fast and he's smart. You can't be on top without being smart now. You have to be sharp.
You have to.
So when I come down and I come to programs, and then you see now they perceive him as a god now, because it's like, yo, he has done a lot and they know him, and then if you're able to link with Ziggy, you're on top and we rise. So everybody wants to give, you know, that energy. Yo, Ziggy's around, Charlie. But then they lose themselves as in on the streets. Because they feel like they are not accepted. They are going to also show everything out, showcase, and And I mean, me being smart, when I take one step or one image, I'm like, yo, this step is dope. Now you don't have the name. You don't also work. You are not on social media. You don't even have a page. Yes. You don't even have a page. Come on, you don't even have a page. How can I tag you? How can I put you on as this is the guy who brought this step? Now that is also that, but also if he himself should also be like, introduce him and be like, this is the creator, I like this movement, and also introduce him, it will also be a blessing.
That would have been
So there was no balance, and also even if
it was off balance. So maybe that's why the collaboration happened now.
It was a good on that piece. But no, even the collaboration, let me just put myself aside. I much respect on him and Lloyd wanting to have something on together. Now, everybody, not even everybody is inspired by his way on where he started from to how he was disturbing, to how now he went international, to how now he's proving himself.
Charlie, this guy, I love this guy.
The energy was wild.
I love this guy.
Everybody will be like, whoa, even if you didn't like.
You don't have a choice.
Before. Now that feeling is like, oh, and every real guy on top, every person who, I mean, Ziggy started battling before going there. He battled the OG. Everybody can tell me that, hey, this guy, he came out, you call you out as an OG and you battle you. I heard all of this story because I analyze a lot. Before I come in, I'm like, I want, and I also had that perception in my room. I didn't meet him one-on-one to battle. But in my room, I'm like, this is Ziggy, this is Lloyd. They are good. Afro beasts. Pow, be rehearsing 1 minute battle. And that gave me a mentality, to keep in check. The same way Ziggy did. So they have an identity, what made them, what shaped them. So they can also identify somebody who is in that position and has made it. Yeah, so that feeling was what happened to him. Like everybody's like, congratulations, this guy, like he has done a lot. He has become what we all want to see. So then it's like, brother, now welcome to the party. And that is reality with in life. Sometimes people feel like it's unfair, but it is. You have to get to a destination before you and if he didn't persist, it won't happen. Yeah. So the collaboration was funny because I happened to be there. I happened to be alive. I'm like, okay,
this is happening. Good time. Good season.
What's going on?
Good period.
And then
tell us about the collaboration. How did it come about? Who reached out to who, or how?
Dance God have been also a way of my mentor in a way of how he managed to, how he managed I don't know,
community space, team, creating,
and I've also took a lot of advice from him, whereby I was in dance competitions and other stuff. In dance competitions and other stuff, he was judge. So so they were making him meet us like in chambers to advise us and other stuff. So I knew him. Of course, yeah, I know him. And one thing we say, we were not that close or something, because me, as I was saying, I was just fighting against them. I was just throwing back to them. So I think he started coming in for me because I did a video when I was in Europe, a freestyle video, and then he posted that video on his story.
Oh, wow.
That I like this guy.
So nice.
I
Shout
like
outs to
him.
Dance DG.
You know,
DG.
so as he said, he liked me, and I mean, everybody who knows me knows. Even from my shout on social media, when you see me in person, I'm different. I'm calm.
You are not. He's a liar.
I beg.
Me, I won't lie. I won't lie on this camera. Oh.
I'm calm, you know. I'm a normal person.
Chiamaka. It be true.
It be
It's a
true.
lie.
Hey, Charlie, you
Chuku-
lie.
Chuku is a- This guy did. That is how he is. Oh.
They are talking in a way of how family is. You
Yes.
understand? But me, as normal
What's his
person,
name?
I'm really calm. And I was very, very appreciated
Yeah.
to what he did.
Yeah.
And I was like, Nana, thank you. You know. So as I said, thank you. And from there, we started talking. Norma, oh, how are you? How are you
great.
doing? Oh, Charlie, you need to come around.
Oh wait, so he started talking with you when
Yeah.
you make your transition, when you went to Europe.
Yeah, when I was
That was
in
the
Europe.
first time you
Yeah,
posted the
first
stuff.
time, yeah.
So you guys have never talked before.
Yeah,
No,
we
no, no.
never-
You-
he was because his level
Yeah.
was far from mine, and
Okay.
to go close to talk,
Okay.
he wouldn't even get a chance.
Nah.
Yeah, that's true.
So like he giving that way because he posted me on his story. So like,
And then maybe that
then
was
we
a way
can
to
talk.
reach out.
Yes, reach out. So it was. I was like, Nana, how are you? He respond and other stuff. He's like, oh, you just spoil the. You are spoiling the cell. You see. So this kind of motivation that he was giving me made me see the love and the open heart
Yeah.
he had. He have.
Yeah.
So I'm
For
like,
sure.
okay. Yeah, Nana, we for cook something.
Yeah, Charlie, I love that.
So
Yeah.
This guy
we for cook
cook.
something, and he
Nyano.
was like, yeah. You have to come around when you are back.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so from there we didn't talk again, not much. So he went to Paris for this bad girl casting class in France, and yeah, there we were talking online, live on TikTok
Okay.
and other stuff, and then he came to write me, we have to link up.
Oh, great.
So he came to write me, we have to link up. So the link up was like normal video between me and him. But I'm like, yo, this link up, it can become something big, you know? So we went to a program. So as I came to Ghana, I tested him, oh, I'm back. Nana, I'm back. So when? So, oh, you have to come around. And then I'm like, okay. So I went to a program with Eddie Love. So when we were coming back, on our way home, Accra Mall, and I saw him.
Oh.
They were shooting content, and I'm like, no, that is dance girl. Like, make we go there.
Yeah.
Then make we see. So as we went there, the conversation that we had was deep,
Oh.
and that is how we both find out how open he is and how ready he is for the community as always. So then I even brought out a different song.
Yeah.
And and he was like, no, let's use this high life song. It's really nice. And he was really happy to collaborate.
To collaborate.
Like it was not I don't know how to put it, but the feeling of how he wanted to collaborate was natural. Like it was real.
The spark. So the conversation sparked this feeling where it was really raw. Like we all, let's say, you see how that feeling that we all get goosebumps, like energy. Let's do this, because I mean, from he was just thinking maybe, okay, this guy was just thinking maybe I have a song we can jump on, and I'm like, me, as a community guy, as a guy who is always searching, and this is my first time knowing him. I know him, so I have close relationship with this guy more than maybe DG. So I'm like, these two powers coming together shouldn't be on that song. Come on, then you come and dance how many 2 minutes and go. That's the. To me, I suggested, I'm like, I have this music sharp. And that was the day we heard that music in the car for Evans.
Wow.
Yeah, he was playing it in the car. He was playing the high life.
It's very
We
funny.
were cruising.
Like how everything.
And then I'm like, yo, this song, do we have this song? Like 2016, Pat Thomas, and it's still alive.
Wow.
And then we are talking about how old musicians paved way did tours, and that's one of his tour music actually.
Wow.
So I'm like, yo, this song is very much appreciated, and we can do best if we can make this happen, you know. I played it and was like, and I mean, Lloyd is also coming from a background. He knows more on these things.
Okay.
He has light. We all know, and when it comes to high life, when it comes to the feeling with it, but we didn't want to also make it too high life, like going deep down that you have to act, no drama. Dance. So, you know, his light was like, boy. So, you know, he's packed it heavily, like, boy, hey, yo, hard. They need to, hey, no, but this guy was basing on the fact that now he has to be very, very strong and powerful. And this one is like, hey, you see that fun vibe, the comic vibe in high life.
Wow.
And me, I'm like, yeah, let's design it.
Let's
Let's design
But
it.
me, I'm like, no drama, dance.
Yeah, he's just sitting on the fact
no
that.
drama, dance.
But that's
no
beautiful.
drama.
Yeah, it was good.
But,
It was good.
Yeah,
You know?
I really love the fact that we all were giving our talks, how we
Ideas and
and
everything,
everything. how
And there was
we
a
want
joy.
Yeah.
That joy, we all can't explain.
Yeah.
But
But that's
it came
sweet
out.
to
It
know.
came
Yeah.
from the video. Actually
Yeah.
made it happen. That joy, spark light. Even the comment, even till now, people are still commenting, seeing that video. I'm like,
I've not seen the clip. I'll check it.
go check.
Charlie, I'll go check.
to.
I'll go check.
Crazy. Because I
I'll
mean,
go
when the
check the
video was
video.
posted, I was in South Africa. I'm like, everybody couldn't wait for this video to come out.
drop.
Even the videographer is connected. Every dancer on board was connected.
Wow.
Yo, this was a genuine feeling. This is not for clouds or fame. It was a genuine feeling. Like, I was really not to dance, to even just be at the back to make this happen.
Yeah.
I had to travel the next morning, midnight. I had not even packed. I was there. I'm like, yo, guys, we do this. So he was like, hey, you've not danced though. DJ was like, oh, but you've not danced though. I'm like, oh, I'll do the ending. I have the ending as planned, as collective, like my groove. We just groove and we go. It was beautiful. I mean, Giovanni also did well, the crown,
Giovanni.
the
Yeah.
back.
He was there too.
When you check the
my
video, somebody
brother.
even tagged, I think, is it Nas or you? One
Ah,
of,
you can check.
yeah, it was
maybe,
like,
maybe I see the video I pass him.
yeah, you should check. This one intentionally was
Yeah.
because the crown side, he just, that feeling.
Maybe I see the video. Hey, it be where me this.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't like the video. I don't see him. I go see him later. I go watch
Yeah,
him.
you should watch it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was-
it.
it was a
I'm
good
loving it
one.
already.
It was a good one.
But I'll say well done to you guys, and also the persistence of not to give up. Now see how not giving up is bringing two worlds together.
Yeah.
You know, even though our approach might be wrong, but at the same time, what has to be done? What has to be done?
It has to be.
You know, the thing is that the community needs to come together. We need to
Yes.
speak as a people, as a community, one voice.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the way I said it might be wrong. I'm sorry, but the truth is that there will be a time where both words and the Ghana dance world needs to be as one community, as one voice.
Yeah.
Even the ones in the background, the ones underground, they are also part of the conversation.
100%.
So it doesn't make any sense where we say these ones are the only ones we know about.
Yeah.
We also need to check, no, there's also Real Azonto
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There's Eddie Love,
Yeah,
there's
such
Iflex,
more.
there's all of these people. So even if I can't reach Dance God Lloyd, if I know I meet this guy, I'm safe.
You know how to, yeah.
I know he has almost all the information without saying, no, don't go to this place, or anybody's gatekeeping knowledge or idea.
Yes.
You know, so I mean that is one thing, and I'm happy right now. You know that the Ghanaian dance industry is also taking space, it's taking the forefront.
Crazy.
You know, even though at some point it was hard to see the Ghanaian dancers, you know, doing stuff over there. You know, instead is diaspora, the Ghanaians who were there. You know, and it's hard because they might not have the complete knowledge of what this thing is. You know, and respect to everyone that is saying, I think right now it's time for us to start to bring the ones that we know that have the real knowledge to come. Let's find a way. Let's get you visas. Let's pay for this. Let's pay for that. Respect to Oyofe. He's been doing amazingly well, gathering the communities together. Now we can see Africa becoming Africans. You know, the togetherness that we should be known for. That all our politicians and our leaders try to break us by saying, you thief this one, I did this one because of that, you know. But right now, dance is actually uniting the world together. And I'm happy we are entering interesting times.
Very, very.
Like what I and Valley used to say, I mean, we are getting into interesting times now where things are beginning to happen.
Yes.
You know, people are beginning to come out and say, I can do this, and I want to do it, and I will do it.
Yes.
You know, so respect to you guys, respect to Real Azonto, respect to Eddie Love, respect to even Twitches, my bro.
Twitches.
And also Giovanni. I have mad love for you guys.
Crazy.
You know, I have crazy love. The thing is that the love is not even something. It's there because we are neighbors.
I mean, when it's identified even in the movement. I'm like, yesterday your freestyle.
Hey Charlie,
I
was feeling very down yesterday. I was feeling very sick. I was overwhelmed.
I know you didn't want to. I had to pull you, sharp.
But I loved it. You know, I love to see you guys dance. I don't know what it is, but you could tell that there's this similarities. This I could see myself. I could see the story is not so different.
Crazy.
You know.
That brings me to that. You know, it's a long conversation, but maybe you can just
what's wrong with that?
Like, you know, when we are not united, we are divided.
Yes.
And that is one thing people get to rule over us so many times. It's like, okay, I know the gap between Ghana and Nigeria. I will just use this one to just separate the two, and then it will get to us rather than being together, be stronger. Because I mean, I will not be happy that my brothers in Nigeria are going through a phase, and you will not be happy that we are also going through a phase. So when it happens that way, we fight for each other, not only in maybe let's say anything, but in the movement, social media, we are connected. We know if he has loud voice, you have loud voice. Imagine just 5 people alone can create awareness. Even if 3 people came together to even collaborate to create awareness, or 4 people, 5 people, imagine collectives, like collective, where I'm saying Nigeria, Ghana collective. Going to South Africa, one of my journey was collectively going to communities. And it's sad that you're not aware of the Western cultures, the other cultures, where I'm like, so what is wrong with Africa in general?
I'm telling you.
I don't blame anybody, but I'm like, sometimes I blame ourselves, as in not trying to, the passion is not even there to go to another African country, because you will not get money. What are you going to do there? There's no Oyibo to get money. And that perception is so sad. And now it's time. Because since I have known her, now I know I'm going
That's
to.
the reason why I'm even going to Uganda.
Also.
I really want to visit other African countries. And
Bridging gap by knowing ourselves. It's very vital.
Very important. Very, very important. And that is why, when I started my journey from Nigeria to Senegal, very first time they invited me, I'm like, this is a good avenue to see other African spaces. But trust me, that journey was what changed my life.
Mad.
You see?
That journey,
up until now, that journey changed everything.
Senegal, coming.
You know, now see how interesting it is now for artists to want to collaborate. Before we know, we are breaking all the barriers and all of the borders. Before they know it, we are entering all the spaces.
And we are powerful.
Yes, we are very powerful.
And I'm loving the fact that African is in session.
Yes.
The DWP is running their Afro culture.
Yes.
So, back in center
Whatever
for Africa.
it is.
And in South Africa, crazy.
Oh.
They have now, Sibu, shout out to Sibu doing his community events back to back. And Madi, one of the greatest guys in Pantula, also now creating events, and also, we have similar conversations.
Imagine.
It will be sweet, right? That I mean, one of my vision is that we all gather, right? One together, one. If it's not even everybody in South Africa, I mean, there's some people who have the touch of a feeling. You look the energy.
It will happen. I mean, it's happened.
Yeah.
It will happen, and it's beginning to happen now.
Already.
Now we are seeing the possibilities.
Yeah.
Now, see, Azonte is here now in Lagos.
Hey.
I mean,
Real US.
you know.
Yeah.
And Da Vinci was telling me the lab he had with him in the room. I'm like, come on, see, that's how it's supposed to be. You know.
I really see myself in him. Like,
Yeah, you guys have some similarities.
Yes.
Hey, Charlie, don't know the tire.
Energy.
Hey.
Me and Da Vinci Oyofi.
Hey.
It was crazy.
I don't know what's going to happen right now, but I'm so sad that I won't be at your fair
December.
this December because I have something that is happening that I'm doing in Burkina Faso. It's just sad. I'm like, can they push it? No, but it's not possible.
Burkina Faso, nice.
Yeah, I'll be in Burkina Faso for simply the best.
You need to go to Burkina Faso.
Yeah, it's very close to it.
Yes, very close. Yeah, I remembered my journey from Nigeria to Ghana, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso.
Oh, sweet.
No, Bamako. Then after Bamako,
Nice.
Mali, then Burkina Faso.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's,
Yes,
So the African countries, traveling there is the best, actually.
and
I'm
I think
telling
with
you.
Addis Ababa, it's so sad she couldn't come today.
Oh.
We have back-to-back conversations about the AU system. She went to Ethiopia too, and
How was it?
yeah, so Ethiopia. I mean, before she will go, she's already named after the city. She's like Addis Ababa, and it's reflecting in her life so strongly with her natural nature stuff.
But that's her real name.
Yeah, that's
Birth name.
Yeah, Addis Ababa. And you know, she's that strong to the extent that when we have conversation, there's that zeal, there's that goosebump that makes her move. I mean, coming to Nigeria, I mean, when you hear slam party and you see it as heaven and you come, you'll be disappointed. I mean, the first day, I mean, you'll be like, why did I even step here? Because it's not heaven. And all of these people here, Chuku to Chiamaka to this guy, they were disappointed.
Yes.
I would say they're like, okay, here's where you were better.
Yeah.
These two guys,
You were like,
they're like,
like, what be this?
Charlie,
They were crying.
this guy, that's what this guy is like, Charlie, This guy, he made so many things like, hey, Ghana is good, bro. Ghana is good. And you see that experience makes me happy because it always it's like fresh every time. That's why I really love Slam Party because I mean I can put everything down to come. People don't understand why. Like you guys, I mean I have that feeling, that zeal. I can risk everything to come to Slam Party and certain programs because I'm like, it makes me better. It makes me rich. It makes me
because
But I feel like-
that's outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
outside
That
home.
is what people don't know about.
It's outside home.
you know,
crazy.
that is
And
what people don't know.
when she went to Ethiopia and she came back, the conversation back to back. We like to speak in existence. I'm like, Charlie, African Union. And you know, funny enough, she's like, I'm going to Ethiopia. I'm like, I'm going to South Africa. Oh, I want to come to Ethiopia after South Africa. Let's plan it. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, let's meet to Nigeria. You see, it's funny that we are just speaking, looking like it's not existing, but it is existing.
working.
And when we share ideas, I'm like, I see Ethiopia this way. It's like, well, when I went there, even them, they have some tribal, small conflict, but then it's too good because they weren't colonized. So there's a lot of perception. There's a lot of rawness. Lots of unique abilities they do that I see because I'm like, the effects of this colonial process happened to these people and then it has affected us. Fine. But yes, so we are not affected because, I mean, we are now different on a different scale.
Yep.
But them, you see that they have their own. If I say own, they own everything they know they have because nobody was able to tune.
Yes.
They tried, but they couldn't. And that is that power we are talking about. So this African Union whole agenda is bringing much power to the extent that I'm like, what I saw in South Africa was sad, but happy, but not fully happy because I'm like, the people are also involved. I'm like, it's like, do you just give up?
Get fights.
Then I still connect back to like people like Kwame Nkrumah, Mandela, you know, great people, Asian people who fought. Because if they didn't, and Kwame Nkrumah talking about AU has always been a mentality. I'm like, so wait, it would have been a big thing.
Yeah.
It had to be distracted because it's a weapon.
Yes, that's I mean,
AU is a weapon, and
Yeah.
if they know and they see it happening, they will not be happy. If I say they, I mean a lot of things in they. I'm not specifically saying somewhere or somewhere, but we know the bigger picture in day because like we are everything they need, if I should say, and because we have everything, we are targeted as in generally.
Yeah.
So if to be able to, I mean, I'm not, if I say generally, I'm saying it because I have to be specific.
Yeah, I get
It's about the greed, it's about the pride, it's about the ego, it's about the power. And these ones are the one leading to certain things to make people, because it's not everybody is white mentally washed. It's not everybody that is color white and not white, you know.
Yeah.
We have people. So it's the mentality we have. People are just greedy. You know, if you're like, oh, Afro dance is on top, I'm greedy to get it so that I can get money out of it to teach.
Come on.
That is a mentality that I'm like, yo, are you really thinking about the people who, because already, who are affected and then they've thrived and tried and are giving you something in exchange and then you want to dwell on it. You see, it's really not like it's something else. So if you think about it generally, you realize that we being together is a weapon. We coming together. So conversations, I don't want to even dance. I want to we can talk the whole day. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. It was out of conversation, that community in the seaside. I mean, you come, I'll take you there. It was out of conversation. I'm like, yo, do you know, you should think about the kids, about other sports events, like not only dance, not only painting, because these are two strongholds. If you think of them in that narrow way, they won't grow. But sports, they can thrive and go other like thrive with sports. They can do other things, boxing. So let's ask for land for this small space.
Yeah.
And let's build something for this community.
Wow.
If it's a studio, it's a sports center, we know we have something for everybody.
Yeah.
Boom! Just 1 week. Conversation.
Wow.
Boom! He went to ask, and then like they're like, oh wow, this is a big initiative. Let's do it. They just give him a land. A conversation. I'm like, and he's always like, this is where we're sitting to have this conversation, and this is what we have. And it will go. So conversation is very vital for me. I don't joke with it. So I'm like, I talk with people who are like very, very intrigued with, certain topics like what we are saying. Because it's very big. It's even bigger than us.
Yes, it's bigger than us.
Bigger, way bigger.
It's bigger than us. We can only try and occupy to what our capacity can. We can hold. Okay, this is what I can hold now.
Because we don't want to be killed and targeted.
I'm telling you. Don't worry, we'll live long.
Yeah, because
Charlie,
we have a long life to live. Because we.
All right. So I think it's time to wrap up. Past 40 minutes, let's say even an hour.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ria Zonto. Thank you, Eddie Love.
Thank you.
Great conversation. I would say well done to the Ghanaian dance community. Well done all the good work so far. Also shout out to Dance God Lloyd, Incredible Ziggy,
Afrobeats,
Kwabos,
dancer.
Everyone. Iflex.
Hey,
my brother.
Odogu Malik. Odogu Malik.
You guys, we're proud. Giovanni too, my bro. We are proud as fellow Ghanaians.
Yes. He's a Ghanaian actually.
Yes. If my mom is Ghanaian by birth, my mom speaks Ghana, she writes in Ghana.
Then she's a full Ghanaian.
She have the Ghanaian mark here. The
that's
tribal
more
mark.
like Nzima.
So yes, December I'm in Ghana.
Yeah, we'll do a lot. We have to do a lot.
The streets. Yes, so
we have to do a lot.
The streets.
I know you're coming for vacation and value. You're coming for vacation, but vacation.
Don't worry, it's part of the work. We'll turn the vacation to work. All right, guys, thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you so much. We appreciate. Remember to like, share, and comment, and subscribe so we can do better. We're doing this for the culture. All right, so thank you, Azonto.
Off Balance
Thank you,
Podcast.
Eddie Love, and see you on the next episode. Bye.